In the early 1950s, Japan became one of the fastest growing economies in the world at around 14%. It became one of the fastest recovering economies after World War II. At that time, America was carrying out plans to provide assistance to its enemy countries. And Japan is intervened by America in its economic policies. But there is one culture that fuels Japan to become a rich country. This is the workaholic culture. Because that culture has been passed down from their ancestors. If they fail, then those who bear the shame are all involved. Like Japan in World War II, the losers of the war, the people bear shame and have a sense of revenge to defeat Western countries. Japanese people have the arrogance to be a country that does not want to lose in terms of things. In the 70s, Japan did not want to lose to Western countries. For example, they control the automotive industry in Southeast Asia with cheap Japanese products. Apart from the industrial sector, they also spread culture. Japan goes abroad with toy products, movies, and comics. In 1989, the Nikkei stock price was skyrocketing, and rising property prices were very tempting people to invest their money. In addition, there was a big economic bubble. The banks gave easy credit and low interest rates. As a result, in 1992, when the economic bubble burst and the Nikkei stock price collapsed, and there was a contraction in Japan's economic growth. Since the 90s, the sluggish and stagnant Japanese economy in the following years has continued to decline. Many Japanese companies have collapsed since 2000. In addition, psychologically, Japanese people who are traumatized by the events of the 90s make them reluctant to invest and choose to save. They are very careful in using it. It makes the wheels of the economy slow down due to stagnant money circulation in consumer households, while production households do not take the risk of debt in the bank. Besides being hit by the economy, Japan also experienced aging population, that is situation elderly population more than the young population, which causes their productive age mostly from the age of around 40 until 60 years. This is burdensome for the Japanese government because the pension costs are getting bigger and bigger. Although Japan is included in the ranks of the rich countries, but they are experiencing an economic contraction since 1992 and population growth continues to fall. What is the cause of all the problems that occur in Japan? Is progress based on past revenge. Because they have become a rich country and have no motive for revenge, the Japanese state confused the people about what is the goal of becoming a rich country.